Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm using my Glitter Bells Peacher Bell Soft Acrylic. I haven't used this in so long. And then I'm using my Koopa number 10 Kolinsky brush. Again, I haven't used this brush in a very long time, but I don't know, especially when I do pop-off sets, I like to use things that I don't normally use or haven't used in a while. You know, I feel like we buy so much stuff and it just doesn't get used a lot. But it's good to have a variety of things in case clients want them. But anyway, so this video right here, I have been trying to do a voiceover for days. Okay. This is my fourth day trying to get a voiceover done, and my app would just keep closing. So then I would lose everything. So it's been really frustrating, and you know, they were due days ago and whatever. So Eileen, beautiful Eileen, she put this collab together, and it is a Harry Potter Christmas theme, and I was so excited to be a part of this collab because, you guys, I love Harry Potter. Like, Harry Potter has always been like just my favorite. Right when the books came out, I had a aunt, and she was a teacher, and she would buy me the books, like the first edition books, and you know, the shit that would cost a lot of money today. And of course I don't have them anymore, but I don't even know what happened to them. But so I was obsessed with the books, like even as I got older and stuff like that. And then when the movies came out, I wasn't too sure because I loved the books and I didn't want, you know, because sometimes the movies are different, and so I didn't want to be disappointed. But then I fell in love with the freaking movies, and I watched them consistently. Like, I have seen every single movie, even the ones that they made with the Fantastic Beasts. I have seen every single movie hundreds of times. Okay. It's something that I have always been intrigued about. I always thought it was cool that they were over in, you know, London-ish area. And when I was 10 years old, I went and stayed with an aunt out in London for a month during the summer. I wish I was older because I don't remember a lot of it, but anywho, so yeah, I've always been a fan of freaking Harry Potter, okay? I am a Harry Potter nerd. And so anyway, Eileen sent out a collab video or email, and it was the most detailed email I've ever received in my entire life, okay? So in there, she, you know, sent the link to the quiz to see what house you'll be in, but I had already done mine like years ago, you know? So, I'm House Ravenclaw. And so I wasn't sure. I had a lot of ideas for this set, you guys. I had a lot. I've wanted to do a Harry Potter set before. It's always been like something kind of like, yeah, I should do one, but I never got around to it. So I'm really glad that I got one done. So I had so many ideas, and it was really hard to just narrow it down. Oh my goodness, my TV. It just turned on. Sorry about that. It was muted and then it unmuted itself, okay? Weird. Anyway, so it was hard to narrow it down to, because there's so many different things you can do around Harry Potter. Like, I mean, there's so much. And so I wasn't sure if I wanted to go the Ravenclaw route or all the houses or just Harry Potter in general. Like, I wasn't sure, you guys. So it was really hard to like narrow it down to one hand, 5 fingers, and make sure that it you know, it flowed right. So this one was definitely tricky for me, but I have to do more sets because this shit was so fun, you guys. Like, I had a blast, and this was a pop-off set. I changed my mind last minute to make it a pop-off so I could do more content, and I was bummed because I really liked them. As always, I love my pop-off sets, and so yeah, I'm gonna have to redo these and do some other ideas that I had and stuff. So anyway, you guys, so this application was other than my middle finger, okay? My middle finger got a little thick, but this application was very, very smooth. It was fast. It laid nice. There wasn't a lot to do to file. I'm using this file. I don't even know where I got it. But it was very flimsy, so it wasn't the best file to use, but I used it anyway. But anyway, you guys, there definitely wasn't much to file, which was nice. So instead of going in with my 5-in-1, I just used my sanding band after this. Wasn't too worried about sealing my cuticles. I just wanted it to look good. Because this is a pop-off set. But anyway, you guys, so I just want to take a moment out, as always, to give my supporters the recognition that they deserve. I appreciate all of you guys so freaking much. Like, I love just sharing my passion with you guys, and seeing you guys share your passion with me as well. And this has been just, it's been an interesting journey, but it's been really nice. Yeah, this nail, it was just real quick, this nail was a little too thick, so I was like, yeah, I'm going in with the sanding band to thin out this bitch. So anyway, you guys, thank you to all my subscribers. Please make sure that you turn on your notifications, and definitely like this video and leave a comment. All of those help with the YouTube algorithm. And I just really enjoy seeing your guys' comments and just the support from you guys. So anyway, in this video, I do nail art. So obviously I'm going to let you guys kind of watch the little bit of filing that is left. And then I'm going to come, yeah, see, nope, that one's getting the sanding band. But I will come back when it is nail art time, and I'm going to explain why and what and all that good stuff. So, be right back. All right, you guys, so for this part, I am painting this nail, this kind of tan, light tan kind of color. My nude was a little bit too pinky. I needed this color more. This is the brand Gelin. They're a cheaper brand that I bought, but they're good for painting the whole nail. Not good for nail art though. But anyway, so I knew for a fact I really wanted to do my middle nail like this, and then how I do my ring finger as well. So, oh yeah, you guys. So when I do nail art, okay, I'm in the zone and I am focused, and sometimes I am very out of frame. I tried to cut most of it out as best as I could, but there are some instances where I am absolutely out of frame. I just get in the zone and I don't pay attention, and sometimes I need to look really close. Anyway, so this, if you guys don't know, for the Harry Potter non-fans out there, this symbol is, okay, anytime I see this symbol, there's a good handful of symbols that when I see, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's Harry Potter for sure. So this symbol right here is the Deathly Hallows symbol, okay? And for those of you that don't know the Harry Potter stories, or maybe just not as familiar with it, the Deathly Hallows, so it's 3 powerful objects given to 3 brothers, believed to be, and it was believed to be given by death itself. They outwitted death when the 3 brothers managed to cross a dangerous river, okay? And the 3 objects are the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. So, the legend around this is that whoever possesses all 3 of these becomes the master of death themselves. So he gave it to each one of the 3 brothers, and basically these things ended up killing the brothers, and I don't know. So it goes deeper than that. So I definitely wanted to do the Deathly Hallows symbol. I think that the story behind it is quite interesting, considering Harry Potter gets an heirloom given to him, and it's an invisibility cloak, which is one of those objects of the Deathly Hallows. So, and that was at the beginning of the stories, and then this comes out more towards the end. So, and then, so now you see right here, I am adding what looks like little footprints, and I kept in, dude, I redid these freaking footprints so many damn times. It was unreal, okay? I needed them to go a certain way, and they were just not. So these footprints are for the Marauders map, okay? And again, for those of you that don't know what that is, this map not originally, but at first, it looks like just a blank piece of parchment paper, okay? But it can be activated by placing your wand, tapping your wand on it, and then reciting, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good, okay? And then it will reveal the contents of the map, which is the entire grounds of Hogwarts, the hallways, the classrooms, where everybody is in the school, where they're walking around, all of that. Like the ghosts in the show or the movie are also on the map. It shows animals, and it can't be fooled by like the polyjuice potion and stuff like that. So it will actually show who the true person is. And it also shows the secret passages that start at Hogwarts and lead to like Hogsmeade and all, some other places and stuff. So it becomes pretty handy for Harry and other people. So I'm not going to get into telling the whole freaking story because the video's not long enough. So anyway, just go watch them if you haven't. But anyway, so it shows that, which is very useful, and Harry uses the passages to sneak off school grounds, whatever. And then to hide the contents, to make it look just like a blank piece of parchment paper, you, again, tap your wand and recite Mischief Managed. And then it goes blank, and anyone that tries to reveal its contents, it won't show unless you say the correct words. So that was cool. I really liked that too. And so, excuse me, you guys. So for these two nails, I wanted to incorporate aspects from the map, and also add in the Deathly Hollows. I wasn't sure what symbol I was going to add right here, but I decided on the Deathly Hollows. I think it just kind of, they're both very, they got quite a bit of stories behind them, and I just thought it was good together. And so I have a little surprise for these nails. So anyway, these were fun. And this is what I built my set around. So I knew for a fact I wanted to do these, right? So then I was like, okay, I'm just going to do these. And up until I finished these nails, I still had no idea what I was doing to the other nails because, again, there's so many things you can do. Okay, so now I am going over with my Madam Glam base coat. And I love my Madam Glam, you guys. I have a code for them. It is Rachel35. And it'll also be in the description box along with the link to them. So definitely go check them out and use my code for 35% off. So I'm painting this with base coat to like smooth over the nail, because I put nail art on it, so I just needed a smooth surface for this part. So this is a brand called Luxa, and it's a color shift. So this is really freaking cool. I bought this around Halloween time, you guys. It goes on black when it's cold, okay? And as you'll see, it's starting to, you know, my nails are warmer, so it's starting to change, and it becomes clear, okay? So the idea behind this was to, and I'll show you towards the end, like the transition and stuff. So, the idea behind this was to have it look like just a solid black nail, and then it reveals the footprints from the Marauders map, okay? So I thought that was super freaking cool. I got this around Halloween time to use it for Halloween sets, and I just never got around to it. And so this was freaking cool. And I knew for a fact this is what I wanted to do for sure. Dude, and these were hard to paint because I wanted to make sure that I had it all, but like my whole nail covered, but it started, you know, it starts getting kind of that clearish color. I had a hair stuck on right there. And so I wasn't sure if I had covered my nail everywhere or whatever. So anyway, yeah, this was super fun. Like, I am absolutely going to be using this polish more. I think it was a super cool idea. I wish they had more that were maybe like other colors, not just black. I don't know how that would work though. But anyway, this polish was like, I think $18, but it's so worth it. Like, look how beautiful it is. Okay. It's so freaking cool. So here's kind of a very sped up of it kind of transitioning. I do show you some pictures at the end. And then these are some polishes that I am using. Again, these are some of my cheaper brands that I got. And they're, I mean, like I said, they're good for painting like a full cover nail, but they're not good for nail art. But when you're just getting started, you know what I'm saying? Like, these are just fine. So, man, and fuzzies just are my enemy, okay? Fuzzies and little dust particles are my goddamn enemy. So, anyway, I picked this color, obviously, for the Ravenclaw. I am in House Ravenclaw. I took the test many, many years ago. Eileen added in her email the link to it so other people could see what house they were in. Ravenclaw's colors are like a blue like this and then like a bronze. So I decided to do the rest of my nails this blue and then add in some bronzy gold. I have my gel paint in the background right there from Madam Glam right here. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so beautiful. Definitely, if you want some chrome gold or chrome silver, go check this out. Use my code, save some coins. It went on absolutely flawless, and it was very, very chrome, and it looks so freaking cool, you guys. So anyway, so right here I'm making a cross essentially in the nail, so that way I can do two of the sections gold and then leave the other two blue. Yeah, so I mean, if you know, you know. So anyway, this was their colors. Okay, and you guys, so at this point I had other ideas for the other two nails, but then I last minute remembered, oh shit, this is not just a Harry Potter theme, it is a Harry Potter Christmas theme. So I was like, shit, I gotta add some Christmas in here somehow. So I kind of, thought for a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead, and when this is done, well, before this is done, dude, this looks so cool, because you can see like the shimmer going through it and stuff. But anyway, when this is all filled in, I go in with a black. Okay, so right here I go in with a black, and I just kind of separate the sections with black to make it, I don't know why, it felt like it needed some black in there. Okay, so for this nail, this is where I decided, okay, we're doing some Christmas. So I'm taking the same bronze color from Madame Glam, the gold chrome, and I'm going to make a snowflake on this nail. That was about as Christmassy as I could think. Last minute, I don't know. It's not really Christmassy, it's wintry, but it still gets the job done. So, snowflakes are fairly easy. You just kind of do the dots. See, here I am all out of frame. And then you take a liner brush, and I don't put any polish on it. I just use the polish from the center dot, and you pull a line through the dots. And sometimes it kind of like messes up the dots a little. So I do go back in, oh my goodness, see, totally not focused on being in frame all the time. But anyway, so after I'm done pulling the lines through the dots, I do go back in and redot my dots, just to make them look a little better. You don't have to, it still looks great. But I just felt like maybe it was just this polish I needed to re-go over the dots. Okay, you guys, you see my little magic fingers over there. So obviously my hands are warm and the tips are cold, so they just kind of stayed like that. I thought that was so cool. Okay, so we added a little bit of Christmas, and then it would not be a Harry Potter set if I didn't have his Harry Potter glasses on here. Okay, so these circles, one circle is fine, but doing two right next to each other and making them look the same and even was just not happening at first. And I got to a point where I did them and I was just like, fuck it, they're close enough. And sometimes I just got to do that because I will try so hard to get things to match perfectly and be the same, and it's just not possible, you guys. Like, there will always be minor flaws in nail art and stuff, at least in my nail art. So I just said, okay, whatever, it's good enough. We're just going to deal with that right there. So I do a little bit of fixing and yada yada. So I had to add his glasses. I mean, that again is another symbol, so to say, that when you see, you instantly know it's Harry Potter. Same with like the lightning bolt on his forehead. So of course, we do go in with that same bronze and we add a bronze lightning bolt. So yeah, these were my nails. I do show you guys the end, and I show you a couple pictures of the transition. I want to thank everybody for watching this and everybody that participated in the collab. They will be linked in my description, so you can go check out their videos if you haven't seen them already. But I'm probably going to be the last person to post, so you guys probably have. But anywho, guys, make sure you like this video and leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed. I will absolutely see you guys in the next one. Okay, bye.